Hey, what is going on, guys? It's the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video. And so today I'm going to be talking about this rumor that's going around about Antonio Bryant, or no, I'm sorry, Antonio Brown. Sorry, I don't know why I just said that. Antonio Brown, for anybody who doesn't know, is a former Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver, then a Raider for all of last year's training camp. Got cut because he whined and complained about a helmet that was banned. And then, to top it all off, he then signs a one-year contract with the Patriots a couple of days before the season begins. Can't play week 1, plays week 2, gets a touchdown pass from Tom Brady, and then Wednesday, I believe it was, following that game, he was cut because he harassed an alleged victim that accused him of, things that I can't really say on this channel. So, to put it simply, Antonio Brown was basically then cut from signing from any NFL team for the entire rest of the NFL season that year. He would be on the commissioner exempt list for the remainder of that season. And as of a couple of weeks ago, he has been now suspended for the first 8 games of this season, if there is an NFL season, I should say. And they are saying that basically if he doesn't get signed by a team, that his games, he will still, his suspension will be over with, regardless if he signs with the team or not. So if he signs with the team before the season begins, he'll serve the 8 weeks, the first 8 games, assuming they have a bye, during that stretch. He would be suspended until after week 9. If he's on a team that has a late bye week, in week 10 or something like that, he would serve the first 8 games of the suspension on that team, and he would be able to come back by week 9. However, if he is unable to be signed on a football team, at any point, he will still serve those games despite being on, the free agent block. So someone could, not sign him for, the first 8 weeks of the regular season, and then week 9 they could sign him and he could play, basically. So, yeah, it doesn't really necessarily apply if he's on a football team. But that being said, there's rumors that the Green Bay Packers are one of the landing spots, my football team, on Antonio Brown being signed to the Green Bay Packers, because unfortunately our GM decided to not draft the wide receiver and draft a quarterback when we are a team that could go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, very pissed off about this. And I'm sure you guys are too. And so this is why people are saying, well, they're going to try to sign Antonio Brown. First of all, he won't. If we did sign him, he won't be available for 8 weeks. Okay? So we don't know where we're going to be at in 8 weeks. So it might not be a good idea to sign him. Also, here's the thing. I don't want us to sign him. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I want us to win. I do. We were 13-3 last year. We were in the NFC Championship game. We got slaughtered by the Niners. But I don't want him to be on our team. Okay, this guy is a drama queen. He is cancer. This guy is terrible. He complained about a helmet. This dude is a millionaire. Okay, a multi-millionaire, and he bitched about a goddamn helmet. Okay? Yes, I know people are used to their helmets and whatnot, but dude, you're making millions of dollars. You can find a new helmet that has the similarity modifications of the one you used to have. I'm sure there's one out there that's similar to it. Okay? You know, complains about a helmet, gets kicked out of Oakland, which is now Las Vegas. Okay? Gets kicked out of New England after a week. Okay? Because of allegations against, you know, people that he may have, I can't say that he did, but you guys know the whole story. But anyways, not only that, this dude allegedly threw rocks in a hotel that he was staying at. That was another allegation that this guy was accused of doing. And they actually have videos of him throwing stuff, you know, at this hotel. So there's that baggage as well. I do not want this guy on my football team. Okay? Yeah, he might get a lot of damn touchdowns for A-Rod, but he's a cancer. This guy cannot freaking function right. Okay? This dude literally does everything that a millionaire like him shouldn't be doing. Okay? He does everything wrong. He does everything wrong. The dude freaking made a video on his YouTube channel celebrating that he got cut from Oakland. Remember that? That's still on his YouTube channel, right? Him getting fired from the Raiders, getting released. You know, kicking the ball right in front of the general manager. Mayock, right? You know, and Gutekunst is going to freaking sign this guy? You guys really think he's going to sign this guy? I mean, yeah, I don't like what our GM did. I think our GM was stupid for not signing or not drafting a wide receiver. But how the hell are we going to get this guy? How are we going to keep this guy in a good environment? There's no way we can keep this guy in a good environment because he can't keep himself in a good environment. He'll complain about the littlest things. If Bill Belichick couldn't keep this guy in check, do you really think anybody else can keep this guy in check? He cannot keep this guy in check. No one can keep this guy in check. We cannot sign this guy. Okay? This guy is cancer. I would not take a chance on him at all. And I like taking chances on some people. But not this dude. No way. This guy has done probably the most worst things that an athlete can do. You know, everyone talks about Terrell Owens' drama. You know, T.O.'s drama was justified. He had a beef with Donovan McNabb about playing time. Okay? And that's all things that they got to squirrel up themselves. But this shit, okay, this shit with, you know, Antonio Brown, like, he's acting like a goofball. Okay? Like, dude, stay in check. You got your money. You are a millionaire. Okay? And you're going to lose it all by being a moron. And you are being a moron right now. Well, all your shit that you're doing. Okay? And none of the stuff he has done yet, you know, the allegations and all that stuff, he has not been cleared about any of the allegations. As a matter of fact, in this whole suspension thing that Goodell announced, because Antonio Brown was basically like, you know, give me my suspension so I can start getting ready to play again, you know, or whatever. After he retired 3 times, by the way. He announced his retirement 3 times. And now, all of a sudden, he's not retired anymore. Retired a week ago, or was it like 3 weeks ago he announced his retirement, and then was like, a day later was like, you know, get my suspension, you know, all done with so I can play again. Because he was on the commissioners. exempt list. It's like, dude, this guy is cancer. He is cancer. Like, he is complete cancer. This guy just... There's something wrong with him. Okay? He might have CTE. That's what everyone says he has, you know, because the whole thing that he got with the Bengal defender that, you know, that knocked him out in the playoff game, which ultimately helped the Steelers win that game, by the way, since they got the winning field goal off of that. But you know, that illegal headshot, you know, really might have, you know, hurt him, you know, mentally wise. Up there. So, you know, there is just so many problems with him and too much drama. Yeah, would he be getting good touchdown passes from A-Rod? Probably. Would it help us, you know, down the stretch in football games, you know, later in the season if we, you know, are, say, like 7-1 or something like that, you know, or even undefeated? You know, would that benefit us, you know, down the stretch to make a good playoff run? Possibly, yeah. But at what cost? You know, who's going to keep this guy in check? Aaron Rodgers isn't going to be able to keep him in check. You know? Freaking, Matt LaFleur, is he going to be able to keep him in check? I mean, Bill Belichick can't keep him in check. How the hell is Matt LaFleur going to keep him in check? Okay? Gutekunst's going to keep him in check? After he didn't draft a wide receiver in the draft? You really think he's going to keep him in check? Who the hell is going to keep this guy in check? No one has been able to keep this guy in check. Mike Tomlin couldn't keep him in check. Mike Tomlin had to contain the media from knowing how much immature this guy was. I mean, literally. I mean, I respect Mike Tomlin a whole lot more. I mean, I like Mike Tomlin as a head coach. I mean, already. I mean, he's probably one of the best head coaches in the NFL right now. But holy shit! I mean, because we never heard any of these stories about him until all of a sudden he was a free agent, or he was with the Raiders, or when he was on the way out of the Steelers. That's when all of a sudden when we started hearing this stuff. You know, Mike Tomlin really kept this shit under wraps. You know he did. Ben Roethlisberger was hiding it too. But obviously Roethlisberger is glad that he's gone, because Roethlisberger really, I don't think, likes him. I mean, I can't speak for him, but based on everything he has said, I don't think he likes him. You know, and obviously Antonio Brown doesn't like him. Doesn't like Ben Roethlisberger. So, I mean, dude, no. I don't think this is a good idea. I mean, yeah, I hate the fact that we didn't get a wide receiver. I hate that Gutekunst didn't give us a damn wide receiver. But there's no way I want to get this guy. Even if we're like 7-1, you know, and, you know, his suspension is now over, and it's like now we can, you know, sign him, or anybody can sign him. No, I wouldn't take him. I would not take this guy. He is a cancer. And yeah, that's my take on this. That's my take as a huge diehard Green Bay Packers fan. That's my football team. Thick and thin. But no. Absolutely not. I would not sign this guy. I cannot trust him. Cannot trust him. Too much baggage. Too much baggage. That's what I gotta say. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate. If you like this video or my videos, please subscribe. Also, I do have my Patreon if you want your username at the end of the video. You know, donate for the contents. Also, my Discord link is in the description. And, yeah, that's about it. Go Pack Go. I'm out. I'm the SS Ultimate Goku. I'm out of here. Peace!